What's happening? What's up? What's happening? What's up? Yo, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Welcome back to Real with a Sports Opinion. Y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on my content. And today we are going to preview the NFL season the way I like to preview the NFL season. This ain't a preview that y'all want me to do. This is a preview that I want to do. So if you're here watching, I appreciate it. If you ain't watching, then whatever. But let's get into it, man. I'm gonna start off with something light, man. Who I think is gonna win the divisions. So my divisional winners, we'll start with the NFC West. In the NFC West, y'all know who I'm rocking with, right? Like, is it a question? Is it a question who I'm rocking with? I don't think it's a question. My 49ers are going to win the NFC West. We healthy this year. We damn healthy this year. So we are going to win it. I don't trust Russell Wilson and DK Metcalf and Lockett and Chris Carson and all them boys. They have a great offense. And sometimes they go into lapses where they can't move the ball. On defense, you got a safety who want to be a linebacker / D end. So, you know, and that defensive backfield ain't been the same since the Legion of Doom was broken up. So I ain't really rocking with the Seahawks like that. Plus, I hate the Seahawks, so that's another thing that's stopping me from picking them. Arizona, I got Arizona coming in a close second. A very, very close second. I think we may even split the series with Arizona, going 1-1 at home with each. But I like Arizona. I like Arizona, what they added as far as wide receiver depth, as far as running back depth. You know, you got Kyler Murray out there running around with his little short ass making plays. So I'm up for it, but I got my 49ers. Everybody is on this Los Angeles Rams train, and I'm trying to figure out what the difference is between who the goddamn quarterbacks is. Excuse me, y'all. I got a few dead brain cells if you catch my drift. But I'm trying to figure out the difference between Matthew Stafford and what's the boy name they shipped over to Detroit? God dog, give me 1 second here, man. I'm telling you, I am horrible with names. What is this man name that they shipped over to? Jared Goff. I'm still trying to figure out what the difference is. And everybody will say Matthew Stafford put up all these big numbers. I mean, well, shoot, if I had damn Megatron jumping over 87,000 people, I would have numbers too. So I just don't see why everybody's jumping on this Los Angeles Rams. I get you got Jalen Ramsey. I mess with Jalen Ramsey hard. Florida State, you know. But at the same time, I don't see the Rams as being... I think they may either be third or fourth in the NFC West. And I see a lot of people picking them as Super Bowl contenders. I mean, I may be wrong. I may be wrong, but this is my damn list. So, 49ers taking the West is what I got. We got Bosa back. We got Ford back. Our wide receivers finally healthy. Our running backs healthy. We still got Jimmy. Now, I know we still got Jimmy. I know we got Trey waiting in the wings, but I believe in Jimmy. That may not sound like I believe in Jimmy, but somewhere deep down inside my core that is not being able to be pulled out right now, I believe in Jimmy. I believe Jimmy can get it done for us. So, like I said, NFC West, divisional winner, my prediction, 49ers taking the division. NFC East are like, most call it the NFC least, because that conference is trash. Trash. Top to bottom, trash. Okay, quick disclaimer, because I don't want y'all jumping in my comments talking about oh, look at Real, he calling players trash and he ain't playing no professional sport. Look, I get it, right? But when I call a professional athlete trash, I am calling them trash in relevance to their peers, not in relevance to my regular ass self. All right. So if you hear me from now or in the future reference any college, high school, NFL, NBA, soccer, badminton, if you hear me call anybody trash, I'm saying that in relevance to their peers, not in relevance to my regular self. I'm sitting here with a goddamn pot belly doing this goddamn review. So, let's move forward. In the NFC East, I have, and it pains me to say it, it really pains me to say it, but on paper, they look good on offense and especially in the box on defense. I'm going with the Cowboys. I'm going with the Cowboys to win the NFC East. Who else you gonna pick? I want to pick Washington, but I ain't never been a believer in Fitzmagic, and Washington ain't do nothing to really bolster their quarterback depth. I think you got Ryan Fitzpatrick, Taylor Heineke, and Kyle Allen. I really don't care about none three of them, just to be honest with you. None of them do anything for me. So I mean, like I said, I love their defense. I love Washington's defense, but on paper, these Cowboys with a healthy Dak Prescott and a healthy, what the little chipmunk looking boy name play running back, and a healthy Elliott, I think I think they win the NFC. I think they win the NFC East. I really do. I think the Cowboys come out on top, make the playoffs this year. Even though I hate them with all of my heart, I got the Cowboys winning the NFC East. All right, so on to the NFC North. This is a no-brainer. I don't understand how anybody else could feel any other kind of way, but on the NFC North, I have the Green Bay Packers winning that one easily. I mean, Chicago's starting Andy Dalton, and they look mediocre at most times in the preseason when their starting unit was out there, outside of Justin Fields. Minnesota, I don't trust in Money Heist. I call him Money Heist because he's been stealing money from the Minnesota Vikings for a long time. What they darn quarterback name is? Kirk Cousins. I don't believe in Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins ain't showed me that he ain't good for nothing but going to the bank. That's all he just showed me. Like, hey, he gonna sign that paper and go to the bank. That's what Kirk gonna do. He gonna sign the paper and go to the bank, and he ain't gonna win no games. Luckily, they got Dalvin Cook, my boy, another Florida State product. Go Noles. But Minnesota don't do it for me. Detroit is Detroit. I don't give a darn who was playing quarterback. Yeah, so I'm going with the Packers, man. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. The only way I would not pick the Packers is if Aaron Rodgers got hurt. And then I probably would still pick the damn Packers because they got Jordan Love waiting in the wings. So there you have it. Packers winning the NFC North. NFC South, another no-brainer here. I got the Buccaneers winning the NFC South unless something totally out of left field happens to the Bucs, like maybe the injury bug, like what happened to my 49ers last year. Other than that, if they don't sustain many injuries, I see the Bucs breezing through this division. However, one of my surprise team in the NFC comes from this division. But with the New Orleans Saints, you know, Jameis Winston starting now, I just don't know what to get from them. You know, they got problems with Mr. I can only run a slant at wide receiver. So Atlanta's Atlanta. Carolina did improve, but I don't see them winning the division. So I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay winning the NFC South. So my NFC divisional winners, I have the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Packers, and the Bucs. winning that, right? Winning their respective divisions. Now let's move on to the AFC. We'll start in the AFC West. Of course, I have the Chiefs winning this. Chiefs are heads and above, are head and feet above everyone else in this division. Although my surprise team for the AFC is coming from right out of this darn division. But I like the Chiefs, man. Broncos improved a little bit with Teddy Bridgewater and that good stuff. The Raiders are the Raiders. As long as Derek Carr's there, he's going to play great for 3 weeks and then act like he the boy from Toy Story for the next 4 weeks. So we're going to have to see what he brings to the table. I like the Chargers a lot. I really do. I think the Chargers come in second in this division. If they can keep their star players healthy, I like the Chargers a lot. But I'm going with Kansas City to win this division. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Travis Kelce, Tyrann Mathieu. Like, what else do I have to say? Them boys done proven themselves year in and year out that they are winners and that they're going to take this division. So AFC West is going to the Chiefs. AFC East, I'm going with Buffalo. Only reason why I'm going with Buffalo is because on paper, Buffalo has the best team in this division. I do like the New England Patriots defense a lot. I just have to see what Mac Jones is going to do because I ain't never seen a Michelin man play quarterback, and that's exactly what he looked like in that Alabama locker room with that cigar in his mouth. The damn Michelin man. But hey, if Belichick like it, then I love it, I guess. But yeah, I'm going with Buffalo to take this division. I just think Buffalo's too strong right now. They're moving in the right direction. Don't know if they'll be able to take that hump and make it to the Super Bowl this year, but I do believe they make it to the playoffs as the division winners of the AFC East. If we're going into the AFC North, this by far had to be the hardest damn division to pick. This is the best division in football. That's taken a lot from me to say because the NFC West has been the best division in football for a long time here. Okay? Yeah, I damn said it. The NFC West has been the best division in football for a long time here. But I think the AFC North with Cleveland, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati are the best division in football. And I think it's going to be sad because I think you may potentially see 2 of these teams not make the playoffs at the end of the year. 2 of them going to be sitting on the damn couch eating dill pickle chips and drinking damn seltzer water. Waiting on this thing here, waiting to see who win the Super Bowl. But my pick to win the division is the Browns. Surprise. Yeah. I'm going with Baker. I'm going with Odell. I'm going with Nick Chubb. I'm going with those guys. I'm going with Cleveland to squeak ahead of Baltimore and Pittsburgh and win this division outright. And to be honest with you, if Cleveland can stay healthy, especially with the defensive additions they added to help their passing, their pass rushing attack, I like Cleveland. Yeah, that's my pick. I'm going Cleveland to win the AFC North. And like Forrest Gump said, that's all I have to say about that. And now, moving on to the AFC South. In the AFC South, what a stinking division. Indianapolis Colts without Carson Wentz. Houston Texans without Deshaun Watson. Jacksonville Jaguars breaking in a new rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback in Trevor Lawrence. Losing one of their star rookies and Travis Etienne for the year. This is a no-brainer. I'm going Tennessee Titans with the addition of Julio Jones and King Henry back there mushing the hell. I mean, just mushing people's face. I'm going with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's my pick. Tennessee Titans to win the South. So in the AFC in the West, I have the Chiefs, the East, the Bills, the North, the Browns, and the South, the Titans. Those are my divisional winners. Well, my predictions to be divisional winners this year in NFL football. Next, we'll move on to my surprise team in the NFC. My surprise team in the NFC is going to be the Carolina Panthers. And the reason being is because their additions in the offseason, they brought in Sam Darnold, got rid of Teddy Bridgewater, what have you. CMC is coming back healthy. And when Christian McCaffrey is coming back healthy, if he can be 90%, if Christian, if that boy, listen, if Christian can be at least 90% of himself, then you got Sam Darnold, right? Then you brought in all these guys on defense: Morgan Fox, Hassan Reddick, Denzel Perryman, Frank Louvu, AJ Bowie, Rashawn Melvin. They brought in all these guys. They brought in a couple offensive linemen. Another Florida State guy, Cameron Irving. But these guys are a little questioned. They did bring in wide receiver David Moore. And as far as the draft goes, they picked up. I think the two key pickups for these guys was drafting wide receiver Terrence Marshall out of LSU and drafting running back Chuba Hubbard. Chuba is going to spell CMC better than anybody could spell CMC. I love that 1-2 punch. If it is a 1-2 punch leading into the season, adding those two guys, Sam Darnold, they're trying to piece together an offensive line in front of him. Sam has no excuses now. I get all the excuses in New York. I get all this. The Jets were terrible. Terrible. Turribl. Terrible. They were terrible. But now Sam Darnold has some weapons around him, So there's no excuses now. So if he don't come out and do his thing. But yeah, I like the Panthers to be a surprise team in the NFC. Now, I like the Panthers to make the playoffs. I like them to make the playoffs, and they could scare somebody. And again, this is all barring health issues and injury issues, and we're dealing with COVID and all this good stuff here. So, but if their cards are played correctly, I fucks with the Panthers. I really do. I like them. I like them a lot. My surprise team, moving on, my surprise team in the AFC is going to be the Los Angeles Chargers. I like the Chargers depth chart. Keenan Allen, Justin Herbert. They brought in a ton of offensive linemen to shore up that line for Justin Herbert. I mean, a ton. Excuse me, somebody calling me. Y'all get y'all ass off my damn line. But yeah, they brought in a ton of help on the offensive line. You got tight end Jared Cook, Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson, spelling him. I like them, man. And on defense, man, you bring back Derwin James Jr. You draft Asante Samuel Jr., who I think can be a key part of this defense in the secondary. You still got Joey Bosa. You still got that front four that caused all kind of havoc last year. I like these guys to make the playoffs as well. I think the Panthers in the NFC and the Chargers in the AFC are going to be my surprise teams. And I think they're going to surprise a lot of people. Again, as long as they can stay healthy, as long as they can stay away from COVID. I like these two teams. All right, moving along. Super Bowl contenders for the NFC. My Super Bowl, God, dog. Lips a little dry. My Super Bowl contenders for the NFC are going to be the Bucs, the 49ers, and the Packers. These are my top three teams who I think are going to make it to the Super Bowl out of the NFC. I know it's cliche. I don't give a damn. It's before the season. We going by off paper. And off paper, to me, my list, my video, to me, the Bucs, the 49ers, and the Packers are the three best teams in the NFC. As a dark horse, though, My dark horse as a Super Bowl contender out of the NFC. Guess who? Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals are my dark horse. AJ Green, Noop, Kyler Murray. You know, they brought in the running back. I can't call his name right now because it's been a long night. I work at night, so it's been a long night. I'm doing this right after work, so you know I can't call names right now. But Arizona Cardinals, man, I like the Arizona Cardinals for real. I really like those guys. They can make some noise. If anybody's gonna upset my Niners from winning the NFC West, I would pick the Arizona Cardinals right now. Now again, this is the beginning of the season. This is all speculation right now. We ain't really got no raw numbers, no injuries, nothing big right now to go off of. But I like the Cardinals a lot. I do. So yeah, Super Bowl contenders in the NFC, Bucs, 49ers, Packers, with the dark horse being the Arizona Cardinals. Let's move it along to the AFC. My Super Bowl contenders for the AFC. I got the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Browns. Bills and the Chiefs are probably in everybody's top 2 Super Bowl contenders for the AFC. But I got the Browns. And I'm telling you, watch out for the Browns. If Odell Beckham Jr. can come back and limit his dancing and limit his TikToking and be the Odell Beckham Jr. he was his first couple years in New York, alongside Nick Chubb, alongside Baker Mayfield, alongside the other receiver whose name I can't call right now because my brain is everywhere. But alongside those guys, man, I feel like the Browns. I feel like the Browns have a chance to make the Super Bowl. I really do. Especially with what they did on defense in the offseason. I really like the Browns, man. I like them. I like them a lot. My dark horse in the AFC is that boy Lamar and them Ravens. You know, they got Sammy Watkins over there now. They drafted Rashad Bateman. Did they draft Rashad Bateman? I just be talking. Hold on, man. I'll be putting names in places that don't go there. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me I might edit this out. I might not. I might just leave it in there just for authenticity. But let me get over here to these Ravens, man. Did they draft Rashad Bateman? Yeah, okay. I thought I was going crazy. Yeah, Rashad Bateman, Marquise Brown, Devin Duvernay. You know, they got some names that were Sammy Watkins, you know. Mark Andrews is back, you know. So I like these guys, you know. J.K. Dobbins is out, which sucks. But I like these guys, man. I like the Ravens as a dark horse to make the Super Bowl. Only problem with the Ravens is, can the defense make stops? And can Lamar win them the big games in the playoffs? But we'll see. Moving right along. I have 4 rookies to watch on offense, and this list is cliche. It's a lot of rookies, but these are the 4 that's probably going to be starting on day 1, so they're probably going to get the most tick. So I'm going with these guys. This is Najee Harris with Pittsburgh. I feel like Najee is going to be running back 1. Najee can do it all. He can block. He can run. He can catch out of the backfield. He reminds me of a Edgerrin James almost. Maybe a little bit taller, maybe a little bit bigger, but as far as what he brings to the game on all 3 levels of what a running back needs to do, and that's protect your quarterback ass, run the ball hard and strong, and have soft hands out of the backfield and be able to run routes out of the backfield. Najee brings it all. Mac Jones. Depending on how Bill Belichick and your boy, the offensive coordinator, play Mac Jones, I like Mac Jones as the starting quarterback. I mess with Cam. I mess with Cam heavy. Cam is my guy. But I like Mac Jones. I really do. Mac does it for me. Mac does it for me, man. Especially in Bill Belichick, Brady-esque type offense with quick throws, quick reads, get the ball out your hand quick. I like it, man. I like Mac Jones. I think he's in for a big year. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor's here by default because he's going to be the starting quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So pretty sure Urban Meyer's going to throw the ball a lot with Trevor. Or at least you would think he would let Trevor loose. They ain't got nothing else to lose. So I think Trevor's going to put up a lot of numbers, man. I think Trevor's going to put up big numbers this year. So I like Trevor. I really do. As far as rookie to watch this year on offense. And Kyle Pitts. He's going to start. Atlanta's going to throw him everywhere, move him around with Calvin Ridley, and try to get him the ball. And I feel like Kyle Pitts he's big enough, he's strong enough, he's fast enough, his hands are sure. I feel like, bro, he gonna put on. He definitely gonna put on, and I like that. And I like that. But yeah, my 4 rookies to watch on offense is Najee Harris, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, and Kyle Pitts. Now, my 4 rookies to watch on defense. On defense, cornerback is probably my favorite position. So this list is going to be cornerback heavy because I love watching cornerbacks play. First off, start J.C. Horn. J.C. Horn, man, he is going to be a beast of a beast of a beast. And I like it. Patrick Surtain II. Another beast. Probably going to be starting day 1 for the Broncos. Be out there on the corner by himself. I don't know if they'll leave him on too many islands being his rookie year, but hey, I mean, if he can prove that he can do it. But I think he has a big year as well. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. I think Micah Parsons can be a difference maker for the Cowboys defense. Just with his versatility of being able to put his hand in the dirt, being able to play outside, they can move him in the middle. He's okay in coverage. I like Micah Parsons. Micah might be the Cowboys' leading tackler this year. Again, this is barring injuries and all that good stuff, but Micah Parsons might be the Cowboys' best defensive player this year and leading tackler. Yeah, next up, the last one, the 4th rookie to watch on defense, Asante Samuel Jr. He had a pretty good camp and a pretty good preseason, and he's probably going to be the nickelback in their coverage. Now you bring back Derwin James in the backfield, go State. Asante Samuel, go State, go Nose. But I like Asante Samuel, man. He's gritty. He is small, but he's just like his dad. He's gritty. He's in your face. He's all over you. He's like glue. Oh, God. I think that young man is poised for a great career, and I think he's poised for a big rookie season. I really do. I really think he's poised for a big rookie season. And yeah, man, that's my review in a nutshell, man. It's just a little quick review running down through the season. If I had to pick 2 teams in the Super Bowl, I would go with the 49ers and the Chiefs as a rematch. And of course, I'm picking my damn 49ers to win this time. Look me in my eyes when I tell you I'm picking my 49ers to win tonight. God damn it. See, I'm fucking up. Not tonight, but if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. But if the Chiefs and the 49ers were to make it to the Super Bowl, like I'm predicting, I got my 49ers winning the Super Bowl. So yeah, that's my season in a nutshell. And now what we'll go ahead and get into Thursday night's game. We have on Thursday night's game, the Cowboys are coming down here to Florida to play the Buccaneers in good old Tampa and Raymond James Stadium. For my picks, I'll give you a straight up pick, and I'll give you a pick against the point spread for every game. We're just going to do Tampa and the Dallas game today. Y'all can be looking forward to a video with all the other picks coming on Saturday morning-ish sometime. But for straight up, I got Tampa over Dallas. And I don't even think it's close. I don't think it's close. Dak hasn't played a snap. Not one snap. Dak ain't played a snap since he hurt himself last year. Not one. Not in the game. We ain't talking about practice. We talking about the game. We ain't talking about practice. We talking about the game. And I think that lack of chemistry in the first game, coupled with Tampa Bay's defensive ability that we saw last year against the Chiefs, and they brought every damn body back. I ain't never seen an NFL team bring everybody back. These boys brought the water boys back. You hear me? They brought everybody back, man. I don't see how Dallas stays close in this game, man. I mean, it may be a shootout. They may score some points, but I like Tampa Bay in this game. I like Tampa Bay against the point spread. Right now, Tampa Bay is favored by 8 points. I like Tampa Bay -8. I think Tampa Bay wins this game by 17 to 21 points. Easily. And that's my prediction. And I'm sticking by it. But I appreciate y'all, man, joining me, man, for another episode of Real with a Sports Opinion. My NFL preview and my Thursday night pick. Again, I got Tampa Bay over Dallas all day, every day. Y'all let me know in the comment sections what y'all think. Who are y'all sleeper teams? Who are y'all rookies to watch out for? Who are y'all divisional winners? And also, who you think going to win to Thursday night, Tampa versus Dallas? Anyways, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming out. Remember, hit that like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'm out, man. One love.